Hi Flosstube, I'm Becca with Mysterious Stitch. Thanks for joining me today. It has been a while. I was like, oh my gosh, we are at the end of the month and I haven't made a video in a while. But I also haven't stitched a ton. But I do have some haul that I wanted to share with you, and I'll show you the little bit of progress that I have made. So far I'm only at almost 5,700 stitches for the whole month. So like way beyond what my goals were, but that's okay. This is one of my hauls. Look at, I sent a bunch, oh my god, so much fabric. I showed you all that fabric in a video long ago. You can go back and look at it. It's a big haul and there's a lot of fabric. So I sent off, oh, she's got 9, she has 9 yards and a panel left, and out of what I have right now is 1, 2, 3 yards and a panel, so I have a lot more bags on the way. But this is one of them. I have 2 that are just like this. Black Cat X Stitchery, Tiffany, I didn't say that. This one, there are 2 of each of these. This one. I did not provide her with this. She gave me this, and this polka dot was hers. And then the zippers. Starting out strong with some really beautiful bags. I love them so much. I love this gold. I'm obsessed with these bags. I'm so glad I asked her to make them. All right, so now that I've shown you those, let me show you what I've stitched. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so I think I told you that I bought the kit for Wackadoo by Forbidden Fiber Co. And I got it started on February 1st or 2nd. I just had to start it right away. And we have biscuits. I'm going to do one saying block situation a month to have it done at the end by the end of the year. I'm not gonna rush through this one because I just want to enjoy it, and I do. I love it. I love their floss. I love the way that you can kind of see like it's really embossed looking on with this fabric and floss combination. I don't know if it's because of their floss is a little thicker than regular DMC, or if it is the fabric. It's a, oops, there was maybe a 32 count. Needle down, guys. Lost forever. I hope I find it before the dog does. So there's that. I love it. It's quick, it's easy, it's beautiful. I love the colors, I love the fabric, I love the floss. I'm really excited about another piece of haul that I have to show you. But in this bag, I have delivering the coffee beans that I was doing with Corinne. She's already finished, so if you want to see what it looks like finished on a purple fabric, you can go over to her Facebook group for Grace Notes Fabrics, because she has her completed one. I'm almost there. This border's done, so I'm just working on, there's a little butterfly here, and the sign that says coffee, and then the back stitching. And then there are buttons. She has a pair for me that she's going to send. I don't think they were in my last haul. So I'll get that in my March fabric of the month. But it is almost done, and I love it. So, yay. And then we'll be starting another coffee one in March or April. We picked it out already. It's Fairy Coffee Mother or something to that effect. I'm actually gonna keep this out. I'm gonna finish that today. Then in this guy we have not a lot of progress. Not nearly the progress I would have liked to have seen. But I have all day today. Innocent Dreams, my 2025 HAED stitch along. It looks so great though with where I'm at so far. So bring it in. I worked a lot on this color, this brown, and like bringing it all the way down through. So it's kind of like the diagonal that I was starting from was here and then going down this way. Sorry about all the threads. There are some stitches, like real stitches in here underneath some of the loose threads. Sorry, I know that makes some people crazy. This is just my progress, so sorry about that. The baby was jumping and bounced off of the couch onto hit her head or something. I don't know. It wasn't very hard because she pretty quickly was over it. I'm gonna keep that out because I'm gonna work on that maybe today. This bag has my rainbow leopard. I got 500. Oh, so in the rabbit, the bunny, I got 1,200 stitches in. On this, I have gotten 566 stitches in. I was working in more of the yellows. So, I love the colors on this. And my missing package, the package that has been lost since January 20th, finally has shown back up on USPS, their tracker. It is in Mississippi on the 21st. So, and then yesterday it was back in transit. So I am hopeful that I might actually get it. Like, that has all the flosses that I need that I'm missing for the leopard. So I can really start making progress on it. And then it also has some of the flosses that I'm missing for Capricorn and Aquarius, and to be able to start my Dreaming of Violets round robin. So, which I am still planning on doing on the same fabric as delivering the coffee beans, but that might change with the haul that I'm about to show you. But this is my rainy day project. We've had 10 days so far in February, so 10 hours, and I've been working up in here. So there's this cloud that is in, all of this pink banner wavy stuff. This border was down here. I brought it up and over. The king has a head, and the tent is done because I only had it up to like here. So everything above like the first row of his skin is all new. And I don't remember if the dragon was done when you last saw, but he's also done with his little mushroom. He's so cute. So that's this. I'm loving it. I'm loving the hour for every rainy day or snowy day. We've had a lot of snow days recently, which is bizarre. But I'm really enjoying that. I need to be better about like actually sticking to that, because there are days that I'm just, doing 3 hours into it because I need to catch up. But that is hard to do right now because I work a lot, and that's not feasible for me to, I don't have time to stitch every day right now because we're still trying to get the cabin finished. So I have to work a second job until that is done and the car is paid off. So then another new bag, scroll frame bag. I love it. I mean, this was my fabric, so of course I love it. But she put another layer on the inside so that it's extra sturdy and there's not a smell. Because this has been in her house since like September, and it doesn't have like a smell, which is great. So if you ever want to like get something from her, it doesn't have a smell. I know that sounds weird, but I'm weird, I guess. And matching grime guards. Look at that. And so I've been working on the stitch shop. Where's the string coming from? Okay. So all of this whole stitch shop is new. Because I don't think I started working on her. Yeah, this is 2 days. Yeah, this is 400 stitches almost. So all the outlining is done on it, and I guess all of the black, and then the yellow that's in the windows, and the doors outlined. So my goal was to get this done this month. I have a lot of goals that I still would like to finish this month. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really only have today to stitch for the rest of the month. I haven't touched my November Topaz Fair yet. There have been no Mirror Mondays, because Mondays are just a really busy day for me for work. So I love this though. Now I won't have any more footprints from my cats on my fabric. I have some footprints on this, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them out. They're muddy footprints, and it's hand-dyed fabric. I guess I have muddy footprints on it. I don't know. I can brush it off as best I can. Maybe when I send it to get it laced, maybe Corinne and Colleen have something fancy they can do. But I'm not holding out too much hope on that, because it's my own fault and it's fine. It's just what happens when you have homemade, I guess. My other scroll frame bag, this also has a matching grime guard. This was supposed to be for my Kitschy Cute collector, my Amy Stewart. But I took Amy Stewart off of the scroll frame because it was just a couple inches too big to be in the correct orientation on that scroll frame. And it made it really hard to work with because it was up and down instead of the long way where I could put it in my my giraffe. I don't know what it's called. I've just known of it as a giraffe. Probably not the most accurate term for it, but my giraffe. So now it's in a Q-snap, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in that scroll frame, but it's gonna be something awesome, I'm sure. I've got enough. So I have mystery. So this is Barbara. This is a fat half of Verdal. This, I'd have to look back at my notes to see why I got a fat half of 40 count Verdal in Barbara. I think this might be, maybe, I want to say I got this for my Harry Potter, for the frogworts. This is very likely for frogworts. I'd have to look back at my messages with Corinne, but it's Grace Notes fabric because that's where I get my fabric almost always. But it's more blue. Ooh, kind of more right there. It's just kind of like a softer gray blue, more blue than gray. And this Verdal is just, oh, it feels so good. I might be in love with Verdal. Maybe this will go on the scroll frame, or maybe I'll put it in a case. I don't know. But this is for probably frogworts. You'll see when I work on it. Then I have a bunch of mystery fabrics. Some of these I'm not even sure how they were still available, because I was like, do I just need to buy this? Because it's still up and people are crazy. But this is 32 count Lugana, fat quarter. This is pretty darn true to color. It's beautiful. This like rusticy reddish with like some of the yellowy orangey. I love this. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it, but I love it. It's so pretty. Maybe this, ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, so good. Maybe I'll find the right mirror. A mirror could be really fun on this. Oh, but it's a 32 count. A mirror would be less fun. I'm trying to use 28 counts for mirrors, but they do call for 32 count. But I hear beading is hard on a 32 count. It's easier on a 28. Maybe I'll use this anyway. I don't know. I have it though. It's mine. Then this is a 36 count linen. Y'all were sleeping on this. Look at it. Look at this. It's gorgeous. This is beautiful. Judith, get out of the water. Toddlers and puppies together are kind of a pain, but look at this. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love it. This, it might be my new favorite fabric. I have no idea what I'm going to do on it though. I have no clue what I'm going to put on this, but I do have a lot of patterns and I do have a lot of fabric now. This is a 28 count linen. This is a great contender for a mirror. It's a little darker than what it's showing up. It's showing up on the camera a little lighter, but the colors are pretty true. It's just a little darker than what it's showing. But my lighting is actually really good today. I love this. This is beautiful. It's like just the blues with the yellow, and it's just like makes it look a little old, a little dingy, and I kind of love it. Love it. Judith, get out of the water. This is a fat half of 40 count linen, and it is one of the prettiest shades of blue I have ever seen in my life. And there's like, can you see how there's like a little bit of like greenish yellow splotching in here? That just makes this the most perfect piece of fabric I've ever seen. And it's showing up really true to color in this video. This time of day, this exact angle of the camera, I don't know. I am super jazzed about it though. It's beautiful. I hope that your screen shows up as true as it is on my screen. But I love this. I'm obsessed with it. It's 40 count linen. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it. It's like you've heard that before. And then this is a fat half, another 40 count of linen. It's really similar, but it's got more of the yellowy greenish splotches. It's a little grungier, a little dirtier, and I'm here for it. I had an idea in my head of what I was gonna put on this one when I said, hell yeah, send that to me. I want it now. Don't remember now. I have a lot of patterns. I'm going through my stash today. So, and organizing things. So we're gonna see where I end up after the great organization of 2025 happens. So those are the mystery linens. Those were my impulse buys. No regrets. Now we have the February fabric of the month. If you haven't gotten yours yet and you want to be surprised, look away. Don't listen, because the colors, the names of the colors are similar to the colors themselves. This is your warning. Great news for me. I'll have my January fabric of the month before my March, maybe. So I'm pumped. I was screaming like giddy like a schoolgirl when I found out that my tracking had actually picked back up a month later. So I'm thrilled though, because I've seen other people's videos with the fabric of the month for January, and I was just, I need it in my life, and I need it in my life right now. So I can't wait to get it. All right, that's all the time I'm giving you. So this is 36 count linen. This is the neutral, and it is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. It is called Ginger. And it is like, this is what ginger looks like. This, if you go to the store and you buy a root of ginger, like this is what it looks like. I mean, like, this is perfect. This, they couldn't have hit this color any better. I mean, I love it. This I can do a lot with because it is less, it is neutral enough to work with anything, but there's enough color in it and there are some little pops that I will find it really enjoyable to work on. I do prefer like this color to say this. I know that they are almost the same, but this is a little more color, a little more definition to it. I love this fabric. I love the color and I love the project, but I prefer a color more like a neutral, more like this, where it's neutral, but it's still got some flavor to it. So I love it. And then the color of the month, also 36 linen, is Here Comes the Sun. And look how beautiful it is. This makes me so happy. It's a little, well, maybe if I show you this side, you'll see. This side's a little deeper than that side. It's giving daffodil vibes. And the daffodils are, well, they were popping up and then we got snow again. So they went bye-bye, but they'll be back again. And this is giving daffodil vibes so hard. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm tickled by this. This needs a really pretty project. Like, I need a beautiful girl or something to put on this fabric. I don't know. Judith, what color is this?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it happy? Happy. Yep. See, you heard it straight from the toddler. So those are the fabrics of the month. I have more haul. I Smell Snow. This is Forbidden Fiber Co. I don't know if it was a mystery kit or not, but I bought it because it was Gilmore Girls, and then I have it, and I squealed, I cried, guys, I love Gilmore Girls. I can smell snow. This makes me so happy. I haven't even opened it and shown you yet, but like, look at this little, this bag is just, it's the best. This is the best. So, we have the cutest needle minder. And look at the back. It's a button on the back. This back will not get lost. I cannot tell you how many backs of my needle minders I have lost because I have a toddler and I live in a construction zone, and the backs fall off and they fall into cracks in the floor, never to be seen or heard from again. I have so many needle minders that just have to stick on a piece of metal because I cannot put them on my project because they're missing their other half. But this has a giant button, it won't get lost, and I love that. And I have a lot of buttons. I'm going to start doing this to all of my needle minders. The pattern is gorgeous. It is just white. It is Forbidden Fiber Co.'s cotton. It's kind of like, almost like a bluey, not bluey like the character, but like a blue toned white. More like a B5200, how it's like a brighter, bluer white, if that makes sense. But it's definitely giving off like very, very slight tinge of blue. And it has sequins, y'all. It has little snowflake sequins and these little beads that go in the center of the snowflakes. And that is these. All of these are little sequins with beads. So one color, some beading, and I love this. I don't know if I'm gonna start it right away because I might pull it out for December and do like a Gilmore Girls marathon. Because we usually get our snow in January and February. Doing it in December would be like, it's ready for when it snows next. And the fabric! I got a 32 count Belfast linen, and this color is gorgeous. It's called Snow Monster. It kind of feels like Cookie Monster, and I'm really excited to work on it. So that is all my haul. I would give you plans, but I'm not actually gonna make any of them work, so I'm not going to give you big plans, because they'd be lies and I wouldn't hit them. But I do want to finish delivering the coffee beans. I do want to finish this installment of my HAED. And I want to keep up with my rainy day hour. Other than that, I'm scrapping my whip goes for this year because I'm just not doing them because they're kits and they don't bring me as much joy. Like, I actually enjoy them while I'm working on them, but I don't like touching them. Like, physically touching the fabric, I don't like. I don't know how to get away from that. I do want to get these projects done because there's some beautiful patterns. I love the patterns. The pattern is not the problem, the fabric is. But I also don't want to use different fabric because I have all of this fabric already for these projects. So, I'll work on them when I work on them, and it's just, I'm not gonna keep letting them slow me down, which is how I'm feeling. Other than that, I have my giant bag of cross stitch stuff that I've been collecting over the last, since I started recording my videos. I'm going to go through all of my fabrics, all of my patterns, and kind of start putting things together so that I have kind of a plan. I can just grab something and go. I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting any of my patterns that I have on my computer. So that's gonna be my plan for today. I want to finish delivering the coffee beans today, get everything organized, get it down to the she shed because I don't have room in my cabin right now. So I'm putting it in my mom's she shed because I have shelf storage there. And just getting everything really organized. So, you know, kind of spring cleaning for my cross stitch. So then I can feel like at least that part of my life has some organization to it because sometimes it feels like nothing else does. So, yeah, guys, I hope everybody is doing well. It's been kind of a struggle for me. And not even just work, just like life and the world. So I am going to try to make more time for stitching and more time for the toddler because those are the things that bring me joy. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a great end of the month, final week, and then, March I have a Battle of the Whips. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I don't know. I might do it. I might do it in a different month. I know that they're doing it for March Madness situation. I don't know if I have 8 projects that I want to touch that much to like have them battle out. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll all be surprised. But I'm trying to think of like a funny joke or something. I'm not really good at jokes. To try to close out on a happy note. So I'm sorry. But I hope that you all have something that brings you joy, like this, or this, or this. And I hope to hear from you in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things. I'd love to get to know you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your February. And I got a toddler incoming, so I'll see you guys next time.